Hello! Hello! I'm back from the void again, and today I have a fun video for you guys, cause I got myself a new art supply and I thought it would be a lot of fun to do a little unboxing and testing out said thing. Yeah, it's been a while since I've recorded. This is gonna go great. Well, bam! Pens! Look at these pens. These are pretty cool. I got my hands on the Languo 3D acrylic painting gel pens. I've had my eyes on these pens for a while now because I've seen these pens floating around the internet quite a bit and having a lot of praise on how fun and cool and nice these pens are. I absolutely love acrylic paint markers, so when I saw these acrylic paint gel pens, yeah, this is my jam. This is up my alley. I am so excited to try these, so I thought it would be a lot of fun just to make a little video unboxing these pens, swatching them, and trying them out. So yeah, I got the 54 color set. Is that a little overboard for my first time trying these? Yeah, but I thought this was a good in-between. I also decided to get the plus version where the nibs are 1mm. They have thinner nibs that are 07, which I think those would be really nice for line art, but I was just kind of thinking if I'm going to use these to color in stuff as well, I'd prefer a bigger nib so it's just faster to color in versus the 07. I also decided on getting this set because of the colors. I plan on drawing my Persona Elvira today to test out these pens. This set has the perfect colors for my persona. It has her skin tone, the pinks, the blues, the yellows. Without further ado though, I am so excited, so we are just gonna get into opening this box up now. It has been a while since I have treated myself to a new art supply, so I am so excited. Let me in. I wonder, now is this a flippy or a slidey? Oh, you're a flippy. Wow, look at those. How nice. There's like magnets. Oh my god, wow. Okay, well, this box is reusable. I appreciate that greatly. This is definitely where I'm gonna keep these stored. We have a little card here. Yes. Thank you, Languo, for providing a swatch card. I love it so much when art supplies provide their own little swatch card. This is perfect. This is great. Oh, and it's like a tray. Dude, so cool. I'm assuming there's 3 of them because there's 54 colors here. I'll get my fingers to work. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello? Okay. Yeah, so there's 3 trays. Oh, there's so many colors. And I love how earlier I was saying, I don't think I went too overboard with 54 colors. 54 is a lot of colors to me. What am I talking about? This is a struggle. This is a struggle. There we go. Wow. Oh, so exciting. I wonder if you can... Okay. This is going great. You can snap the lids onto the back of it. That is very important. Now, like I was saying earlier, I got the 1mm nibs, so that should be a whole lot better than the 07 with filling in colors, in my opinion. I prefer that. Yeah, I guess without further ado, I gotta swatch all these colors. So let's go to a fancy angle and start swatching these. Oh wow, look how fancy I am doing a voice over the time lapse. This is new. I'm scared. Okay, so these pens were super nice to test out. They pleasantly surprised me with how smooth they went down. I was a little worried that it would kind of get clogged up and not go down so smooth, if that makes any sense. With these pens, it kind of surprised me how they work. because you have to put some pressure down. You can feel a difference between not applying any pressure to the pen while writing versus applying pressure. It's sort of like you have to push it down for the ink to release, because if you don't put any pressure at all on the pen when using it, barely any ink comes out. So I think that's my biggest con with these pens, is you can't really get much variety in your lines, if that makes any sense. Like if you want to try to use the plus pens to try to get thinner lines at all, you can't really not apply any pressure to it, because when I try to make thinner lines with the pen, not a lot of ink comes out and it gets a bit streaky. So you have to apply pressure down no matter what when you're using these pens, which can get a little tiring after a while with your hands. But these aren't markers, these are pens, so it's kind of a 50-50, I guess. I don't know. Other than that, no, these colors really surprised me. This set is really, really nice. I think it has a really good variety of different colors. It honestly even surprised me that there were some nice skin tones and even neon colors. I didn't realize the set had neons, but look at those bright neons. So cool. But yeah, I had fun with these swatches. I really appreciate, once again, them providing their own color card is amazing. That's amazing. Okay, I think that's enough voiceover. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared. This is different. Okay, goodbye. On to wherever we're going next. Okay, I am back. I got all the swatches done, and here is how they turned out. I am already so hyped to make art with these, because these pens are very smooth. They're smoother than I thought they would be. I was kind of scared, where I'm like, are they gonna be difficult to put down and clog up? But so far, these have been really smooth, and I'm super happy with the colors. Like, these colors are so nice and pigmented and bright, and I'm just so hyped. I'm so hyped. It's been a while since I've treated myself to a new art supply, and I'm hyped to make art. This is inspiring me to make art and making me happy. So I am excited. I don't think I have any negatives so far. I've just been really pleasantly surprised. I guess the only thing that's kind of nitpicky on my end is this swatch card had more than just 54 colors. Like when I did all 54, there are still these 6 spaces left. So I decided just to put little swiggles of the colors I think I'm going to wind up using for my character Elvira. I feel like if I just left that empty, that would be bothering me. Other than that though, I'm just really hyped. So with that, let's go ahead and pull out the good old sketchbook that I've had since, what, 2019? Is there a thing in here? 2018? Oh, dear lord. Okay, yeah, let's start drawing. I got the sketches finished up, and here's how they turned out. I'm pretty happy with what I drew. It's a bit rare for me to draw legs and full arms with hands, so I tried my best. I don't think it looks too bad. It might be a little wonky. Legs are difficult, man, but you gotta learn somehow. So this was decent practice. So I tested out the green pen that I was gonna use as the skin tone color, and unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to use one acrylic paint marker because the light green pen in this set is a bit darker than I thought it was. I think it's a little deceiving on the packaging slightly, unless if I'm just blind, I don't know, but it looks a whole lot lighter than it really is on paper, and I want to enjoy using these pens and enjoy these doodles and make sure they turn out nice, and I feel like if I just grit my teeth and stuck to this green pen, I would not be happy with the results at all, because this is way too dark of a green. So I think I'm gonna have to use a acrylic paint marker for Elvira's skin tone, because if I use that other green, I just don't think it's gonna look right at all. It's gonna be way too dark. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that's disappointing. I'm fired, but it's only one. The rest of the colors I am going to use the gel pens, I promise. But that's the only thing, so just a heads up. Other than that though, I'm gonna go ahead and start coloring all this stuff in. So on to the wonky time lapse. I got the art finished up and here's how it turned out. Don't mind the sudden grid pattern lines. I impulsively decided to start drawing a grid for the background while I wasn't recording, of course. But yeah, here's how the art turned out. I am very pleased with this page. I think it's pretty cute. It's not too wonky. I gotta say, the style of this art with the pens is so unique and different. I don't know what to call it, but I just love the look that these pens give. If that makes any sense, like it's kind of, I don't know the word, scratchy? Cute, scribbly, scratchy. I don't know. It just gives it such a unique little look to it. It's very different from alcohol markers and paint. It has its own look to it, if that makes any sense, and I actually really dig how these pens look when you use them. So I think for sure I'm definitely going to use these pens more in the future whenever I'm motivated enough to draw in a sketchbook, but that's not the point. I just had a lot of fun with these. I highly recommend these pens. If any of you watching this were like, oh, these look cool, you should grab some. You don't have to go overboard like me and get a 54 color set. They have 20 set ones that are probably better to get starting off, but I don't regret it. I had a lot of fun with this, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching me draw and test these out. I'll give the pens a 7.5 out of 10. I don't know why I'm judging this. Does this matter? No. I guess this is the end of the video. I hope I'm not forgetting about anything to talk about with these pens. I think I got everything across pretty decently. If you guys took the time to watch this, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed watching me try a new art supply, and I hope you drew along with me while I was doodling, because that's nice to do. If you're interested in these pens at all, I'd say go grab some if you'd like. These are a lot of fun, and I'm definitely gonna mess around with these more in the future. So yeah, I guess I still don't know how to end videos, because yeah, but again, thank you for taking the time to watch this if you did. And hopefully I'll post another video soon. Alright. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Stay cool, and yeah. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.